Ryan is on the phone today for our first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Morgan. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since you heard from Morgan?
Not long, about 6 days, but definitely like long enough to answer a text that just says like, hey, I had fun with you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you try to reach out to her a couple times, or was that the only one? You left it there?
No, I just said like, hey, I had a really good time and, you know, let's get together next week. We had talked at the end of, you know, after dinner, last week. So I don't know, just kind of weird. That's all.
Okay. Tell us about the date.
Well, it was nice. It was really nice. It was actually like, we kind of skipped over any kind of like an awkward phase. We just sort of clicked. We went to this little Italian restaurant, very, very classic, you know, hole in the wall, got the exposed brick, just a really nice little spot. It was cool. It was chill.
I love those places.
Yeah, it was kind of sleepy and, split a bottle of red, ordered too much pasta, and, it was nice, you know, at the end we kissed and it was like, real. It was like a real kiss. It wasn't like, you know, see you later. It was like, there's something here. At least I thought there was.
Okay. Walk us through how that happened. Did you lean in and grab her cheek? Did she lean in and you just turned your head? Like, how did it go down?
I walked her back to her car and, you know, we locked eyes and it just felt natural.
Okay.
Well, why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
I'm not sure. I mean, like I said, things seemed cool. I mean, the only thing I could think is this place, the Italian place, they're like known for their bread, and apparently she had been there before and was obsessed with the bread. They bring it like hot and fresh right out of the oven.
Ooh.
And so she was telling me a story, and it was kind of funny, and I was taking a sip of my water and I like laughed and I hit the bread, but it was whatever. It was only a few drops or, you know, it seemed like she had looked past it, but maybe it's the bread. I don't know.
And you didn't get her new bread? Maybe that's why.
No, there was more bread, obviously, but yeah, I'm just trying to think about anything that could have gone wrong or anything that would have been weird or off or anything like that.
Yeah. Spitting on bread you're excited to eat is kind of like, oops.
Okay. And that's the only thing you can think of?
Yeah.
Did she say she wanted to see you again?
Yeah. Like I said, you know, there was a vibe. It was cool. Like I said, at the end there was, you know, there was a real kiss. Like I had to like lean against the parking meter afterward just to.
Was it bad? Like I know that
what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, you know that it was nice. I'm just wondering, like, if there was some kind of moment. Like, did your teeth touch? Are you a little slobbery?
No, nothing crazy like that. No.
Ryan is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Morgan. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date if he still wants one. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you break down your situation for us real quick?
I went out with this girl, Morgan, and took her to dinner. We had a really good time. I accidentally spit on her bread. I hope that has nothing to do with this. And I don't know, we got along really, really well, and I walked her back to her car, and we kissed, and then nothing. Crickets, you know, just...
Okay.
Bread is not a euphemism. He legit spit on her bread.
No, I was going to say that line.
It wasn't code for anything. All right, Ryan, are you ready for us to call her?
Man.
Yeah. Let's get her on the line. I'm curious. I want to see what's going on.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Morgan, please?
This is she.
Hey, Morgan, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Morgan. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Well, hi. There's a lot of you.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I feel like I shouldn't say no. But I'm not really, sorry.
Be honest.
All right. Well,
I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Okay,
and
Well, we
great.
have one of those too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. We'll check it out sometime.
Yeah.
But we're calling you today because we actually got an email about you.
Okay.
So we do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. Is there anybody that you're ghosting that you think would email us?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm shocked that it would be so important that they would call into a radio station, but I can think of a couple.
It's flattering, Morgan.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm talking about Ryan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind telling us why you're ghosting Ryan?
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Okay. So Ryan and I went on a date. It was good. It was a good date. We had a great time, and I decided I didn't want to see him again, and I don't feel bad about it. So that's like, I can tell you why if you want.
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Okay, got it.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
So I got home. I looked in the mirror, and I realized I had a huge piece of lettuce in my teeth, like fully in the front of my teeth, and he said nothing, and that's the deal breaker for me.
Okay, so why is that a deal breaker? I mean, I can see how it's kind of embarrassing and it's not awesome to see when you get home from a date, but why is that something that you're just calling it good on?
I don't know. Can you imagine, like, we're talking for hours, we're flirting, I'm smiling at him, I'm telling him stories, we're gazing into each other's eyes across a candlelit table, and the whole time I have lettuce in my teeth and he didn't tell me. Like to me, that's just like not the kind of person I hang out with. I want to hang out with someone who's going to tell me I have lettuce in my teeth.
What if he didn't see it?
Then he's blind. That's not possible. And if he really, really didn't, then he's not observant, and I still don't want to be with someone like that. But I find it really hard to believe he didn't see it.
I know it sounds silly, but I get you, girl. I get like that in the studio sometimes when I notice I have food in my teeth and Jubal and Victoria didn't tell me.
Hey, man, we didn't see it, though.
There's a lot of times I don't see it.
Okay, so maybe we really didn't see it.
People don't say it to be nice.
Hold on.
Hey, Morgan, that's Ryan. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you, by the way.
Hey, I'm sorry. This is about lettuce in your teeth?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, but hold on. You're telling me your life story.
I want to be really clear. It's not a random slip up. That's a violation of my trust. It indicates who you are as a person.
Okay, but you're like bearing your soul to me. I'm supposed to stop you and be like, hey, your mouth looks like a compost bin?
Ew, gosh.
Yes, because one, if you're not grossed out by that problem, and two, yes, you're supposed to have someone's back so they don't make a fool of themselves. What else would you not tell me?
I barely noticed,
nice?
okay?
I go, what else are you keeping from me? I don't want to move forward with
this is like some sort of a test or something?
Yeah, kind of.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you saying you knew you had food in your teeth and you're waiting for me to say something?
Yeah, it's a perfect test. The real ones will say something. They care enough to say something. They're not trying to be nice. I don't want someone to be nice to me. I want someone to be real with me.
You put the food in your teeth on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is...
You know what's fine.
That took a turn.
I don't care.
That is, first of all, that is so manipulative. I don't really even know what to say. That's...
You know what?
You have issues.
Perfect. Look, let me just remind you, we're talking about this on a radio show, so I feel like my assessment of you was correct. I cannot believe this is happening. Second of all, I do this on every date, and it hasn't failed me. You know what? I put a little bit of, like a little bit of something, deliberately leave it there. If they call it out, they pass. And if you let me walk around looking like I have a
hey,
salad,
Morgan, your teeth look like a salad bar, we'd be going out?
Yeah, I feel like we'd be planning weekend getaways. It was a great move.
Wow.
I think you really seriously need therapy and a toothpick.
I feel like it's a reflection of your character, so you can say that I'm insane, but knowing that you left me like that for hours, it feels like the whole thing was fake, and it's very embarrassing for me.
Cool. Well, next time I'll carry dental floss and one of those little bibs they give you when you're getting your teeth cleaned. This is great.
No, there's not going to be a next time because you didn't. It's not about carrying dental floss. It's about being honest to my face.
Are you sure, Morgan? Do you want another date with Ryan? We'll pay for it.
No, no.
Honestly,
no.
I think I'm good because you're telling me you're running psychological experiments on the men you go to dinner with. I'm good. This is. But thanks. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this.
It's a new kind of test.
The thing is, I would never do that to you. I would have your back. So you can see it as a manipulation, but it's sort of like it's a rite of passage. It tells me what I need to know. I'm not a manipulative person in general. So you can tell yourself whatever you want. You're fake. You're fake with me.
All right, well.
Good luck, guys.
Sorry, Ryan and Morgan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I am the Therapy Gecko. I am an unlicensed lizard therapist who takes phone calls from real anonymous humans about their problems, such as this.
Sometimes I'll have my girlfriend pre-chew spicy food and kind of baby bird it into my mouth. Is that weird?
This week on Therapy Gecko, we're hearing all real, authentic human stories about anything from relationships to family drama to serendipitous encounters with unexpected people and things. If real people pique your interest, this is the podcast for you. Listen to Therapy Gecko on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Michelle McPhee, and I've been unraveling the strangest criminal alliance I've ever reported on. A Mormon polygamist and an Armenian businessman.
Multi-million-dollar house, Ferraris and Lamborghinis, private jets, $1 billion fraud.
But how long can this alliance last?
Tell me what you know. Is somebody coming after me?
Listen to Kingdom of Fraud on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Steven is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Yasmin. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Steven, how long has it been since your date?
So it's been like a week.
Could it just be that she's working?
Yeah. No, I know she's working because we work together.
Oh, that makes it awkward.
Okay, so you went out on a date with a coworker, but now she's ghosting you.
Yeah.
But you still see her at work.
Right. Exactly.
Awkward.
Yeah. Let's figure out how we got here. So, how did you guys end up going on a date?
So I just kind of liked her. I always at work, like I just, we were always kind of vibing. It seemed like when we were at work, and I was just thinking like, why not maybe we can mix in like some fall vibes and some romance, And so I invited her over for pumpkin carving and scary movies.
Oh, that's fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea.
What happened on the date?
I mean, it's first she looked so good, by the way. She came over like one of these oversized sweaters, like the cozy kind, but still make you look hot kind of, you know what I mean? She just looked, yeah, I really dig her. She's awesome. So the night, it started out great. We had some whiskey, we had some popcorn, And like before the first pumpkin even made its appearance, things got kind of steamy on the couch. Like it kind of just happened a little bit. But since we worked together, we agreed to like sort of pump the brakes a little bit. You know, it was like it got going and then we kind of backed off. But we were still having like a really fun, like a flirty night. You know, we're still kind of like charged up from that. Anyway, then came the incident, as I like to refer to it.
All right.
Yeah. So I was kind of like, you know, I was in a very like whiskey fueled creative mode. And I ended up carving a lopsided grin into my pumpkin. One eye was higher than the other. It looked like Sloth from Goonies. And that was not what I was going for. And I kind of lost it. I sort of had a meltdown over the pumpkin. And I think...
What kind of meltdown? Like, how bad of a meltdown are we talking?
I mean, like, I was just like, I was kind of worked up. I was like, I spent 20 minutes in this damn phase, and I may or may not have launched the pumpkin off the balcony. Insulted his mother, possibly. Yeah.
All right, you got a complete meltdown. You know, I've been in those situations before.
What is she doing?
I was frustrated because I worked so hard on the pumpkin and it came out terribly, and I just kind of, you know, sort of lost.
I'm sorry. What is she doing though? Like while you're freaking out over your pumpkin and tossing it off of a balcony.
Meanwhile, her pumpkin looks perfect. It's great. She's like really good at this. Obviously, she's better at this than I am. And she just kind of like sipped her drink quietly and was like, "Are you okay?" You know, and then she left soon after, like no kiss, not even like just a polite hug. You know,
might have been a little much.
Kind of the beginning of the day, I was like, "Oh man, like I just scared away a goddess with a gourd." This is all
right. Well, we'll see if that is the reason that you're getting ghosted. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date. Okay?
Gotta really walk back from that pumpkin date.
Yeah, we'll see if we can patch that up for you. All right, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of podcasts that are out there. But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, "Hey Jonas," and then I wrote down on my little notepad, "Hey Jonas," and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast.
Yeah.
But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Danny Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
And just then, we felt the plane turn in the air. So much so that the bags that were under people's seats just kind of flew into the aisle.
Each week, we dive headfirst into the complex power of secrecy, how it shapes our identities and relationships, and how it ultimately can reveal to us our truest selves.
My daughter, she's pretending she doesn't know, but is trying to cook and feed me and keep me alive because I wasn't eating anything. And me pretending like everything was fine.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, "Move." And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're watching the latest season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, you already know there's a lot to break down.
Porsha accusing Kelly of sleeping with a married man. They holding K. Michelle back from fighting Drew. Pinky has financial issues.
I like the bougie style of Housewives show. I think it looks like it's going to be interesting.
On the podcast, Reality with the King, I, Carlos King, recap the biggest moments from your favorite reality shows, including the Real Housewives franchise, the drama, the alliances, and the tea everybody's talking about. As an executive producer in reality television, I'm not just watching it, I understand the game. As somebody who creates shows, I'll even say this. At the end of the day, when people are at home, they want entertainment. To hear this and more, listen to Reality with the King on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, and if you're just joining us, Steven is on the phone, and he is getting ghosted by a woman named Yasmin, so we're about to call her in a second and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Steven, why don't you remind us about your date again real quick?
Yeah, so I invited Yasmin over, who I work with, my coworker, invited her to come over for pumpkin carving and scary movies, and everything seemed like it was going well until I screwed up my pumpkin pretty bad and kind of ended up throwing it over the balcony and yelling at it.
That is pretty...
It might have been too much for her, She might have been like, wow, if this guy reacts like that with a pumpkin, it might be a little high strung.
It's a little too soon to show that.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Yasmin, please?
This is she.
Hey, Yasmin, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Yasmin. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. What's up?
Okay. What's going on?
Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have caught it before.
Okay, cool.
But why are you calling me?
Well, we're calling you because we got an email about you from somebody.
Okay.
So I don't know how much you've listened to the show, but we do a segment that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody that you're not talking to after you went out on a date with them.
Oh my God. Okay.
Do you have any ideas who it might be?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Steven?
Yes, It is your coworker, Steven. And we talked to him about your date. He told us a little bit about it. He said it's been very awkward at work now because you're not really talking to him, and he really liked you, and he's wondering why he's getting ghosted. Would you mind telling us?
This is probably going to make him mad.
Okay. This is kind of weird to explain. There was a thong in his laundry hamper, hanging out, hello, center stage.
Ooh, like a female's.
Wait, that's not what you think it was. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that's Steven. He's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. So you're here. Okay. This is weird.
That thong is not what you think. Like that. Oh man, I can't believe you saw that. That's
so
weird.
It wasn't the pumpkin thing? Okay. Because Steven told us about how he freaked out on a pumpkin because he carved it bad and threw it out to the balcony and started yelling at it. He thought that was it.
And that could have been it.
No, it's not. It is not. It was a thong. It wasn't. It wasn't just a thong. It was neon pink and sparkling. It wanted to introduce itself.
Wait, so hold on. Just so we can all have a clear picture, Steven, before you defend the thong, where did you see this thong, Yasmin?
Well, I was going to the bathroom and it was in his hamper, hanging, it was over the edge. You could see it. It was just clear as day.
Oh, that's
all right.
All right, now, Steven.
You want to explain the thong?
Okay.
What in the world?
So this is also going to sound strange, but that was part of my Halloween costume. I was going as a sexy lumberjack. That was the plan, and it came in a costume kit. All right.
A kit with glitter lingerie?
Yeah, I was going to do is pull the thong up, so it was kind of showing. So, my pants are down, showing off the sexy thong. That was kind of the idea.
The sexy lumberjack.
With a whale tail. The whale tail.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Listen, they gave me a bunch of options. Don't costume shame me, okay?
It was hanging halfway out of the hamper like a trophy. If I didn't know if it was bait or evidence.
Evidence of what? Like, you could have just said something and been like, hey, what's with the pink sparkly thong? Like, you think I'd leave it out like a random, thong trap? Like, it's not. Listen, the reason it was in the hamper, I spent like 30 minutes trying on the thong in the mirror and stuff, and I just, in the end, it just didn't look right on me. I felt like it wasn't for me.
Steven's funny.
Do you believe him, Yasmin?
I don't know what to believe. I mean, does he have a girlfriend? Do you have random girls come by? I don't know if you thought it was going to look more appealing to me. If you thought if I thought other women wanted you, it's just kind of weird. It was really a costume.
Yeah, it was just like, why didn't you say anything? Like, we were having a good time. I mean, besides the pumpkin thing, but we were having a good time. And you should have just said something about the thong. Like, yeah, it's a costume.
I already felt weird, okay? I mean, we worked together. The second I saw that thing hanging out of your hamper, I was like, nope, this is the universe telling me to back off. I just didn't want drama at work or to start asking questions that would make things, messy.
Look, I promise you, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have visitors other than like DoorDash or whatever. Like the thong thing, it wasn't like I was trying to like show off or show you something. Like it was just something for a dumb Halloween. And like, I don't want things to be awkward at work, but I also really like you. Like there's a reason, you came over in the first place. We like each other. We've had a good time at work. We were having a good time that night. Like, I don't want this silly, stupid little costume malfunction to ruin any of that.
Well, Yasmin, would you like to go on another date with Steven? We'll pay for it.
Oh my gosh. This is so insane. But seriously, I am just, you're really something. I don't know what to think.
Should you try again and find out?
It's not a bad thing.
Listen, I swear it's just a costume. Like, go to the laundry hamper. I can even show you the package. Like, I'll dig through my trash and find the package that it came in for the costume. And like, I'll let you, help me figure out what, underwear looks good with the costume thing. So.
Whoa, lucky you. There you go, Yasmin. I mean, if that's not incentive to go on another date, I don't know what is.
Well, you know what? Let's do it as friends. That's it. Let's start just hanging out. No whiskey, no pumpkins, no wardrobe malfunctions. And let's do that.
Then what's left?
Okay. Deal. Fair warning. I'm terrible at just being friends. Okay.
Then start practicing because we're going slow.
This is great. I'm so excited. This is the happiest I've ever been to get friend zoned. I'm super pumped.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp.
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yep, that's a good attitude.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
For years, The Unhoused has been presented as a monolith in mainstream media. We the Unhoused is a podcast that's changing the narrative. I'm Theo Henderson, and I created the show while I was unhoused on the streets of Los Angeles. We've grown into a 2-time Webby Award-winning podcast, the only podcast that shares unhoused stories and news from the unhoused perspective. Listen to We the Unhoused on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
A really good way to ensure that you're probably not going to get a second date is if you're a dude and you're out with the girl that you're taking out on a first date and she says, hey, I don't really want to go anywhere else. Can we just sort of stay here? And then you go, no, you're coming with me somewhere else whether you like it or not.
Good.
They love that.
Uh-huh.
That's apparently what happened with Justin, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call a girl named Carla. In his email, he said that he planned a fun little date where they were going to go like bar hopping to a bunch of bars. Mm-hmm. And by the time they got to their third one, she wanted to leave it. He was like, no, we have to go to the fourth bar. I planned 4 bars. And so that's why he thinks he's not getting a call back. Justin, did you do it like that, or were you not as aggressive as I picture it?
I don't think I was quite as aggressive as that.
Okay. So why don't you tell us how it happened?
So we're at the third bar, and we're having a great time, but she starts to complain that her feet are starting to hurt. And I didn't think too much of it. You know, like, girls complain about that all the time.
Is she wearing... Now, was she wearing heels to this bar hopping date?
Yeah, well, they were kind of like, not like high heels.
Did you tell her prior to the date that this was what you guys were going to be doing, walking a lot?
Well, no, because I wanted to surprise her, because I thought that would be more fun and kind of like an adventure, you know?
If I was wearing date night heels and I had to walk to 3 different bars, it makes you feel like you want to cut your feet off. Really, sometimes it hurts that bad.
Well, I didn't think it was that. They looked pretty comfortable for high heels.
Do you know how many high heels have you worn, Justin?
A couple, but that's another story.
All right. So she was complaining about her feet hurting, but you still made her go to another bar?
Yeah, because the next one I knew was going to be awesome, and it's like one of my favorite places, and I knew she would really like it. And so I'm like, come on, let's go. And she's like, oh, but my feet. I'm like, no, come on, we'll go to the other bar. It'll be awesome. She's like, I really don't want to go because my feet are killing me. Why don't you get it? And I'm like, come on, so take your shoes off and let's go.
Oh, the good old Vegas.
So just pressuring her into going to the next bar.
Yeah, I offered to even carry her shoes.
Okay, but if she says,
I like that.
but if she says she wants to stay, why not just go? Okay, maybe we can go to the fourth bar a different time.
I don't know. I was just excited. I was excited. I was in the moment. I wanted to show her around. I guess I probably should have thought about that because she seemed pretty upset. She was kind of pissed off.
So when you got to the fourth bar, was she just like done talking to you at that point? How'd you know she was upset?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I went and I got the drinks, and she's, like, sitting there with her arms crossed, and she takes off her shoes, and she's, like, looking around. I'm like, hey, isn't this place great? And she's like, yeah, whatever. And
yeah, whatever.
Oh, no.
It was, she was, like, totally giving me the cold shoulder, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this didn't go as well as I had hoped.
So how did everything end then after that?
I got her a cab, and I, like, went in to give her a hug, and then, like, a kiss goodnight, and she was just like, bye, and she got in the cab and closed the door.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. No kiss. Not even like, she didn't give me a hug. Not even a handshake.
Oh,
like
Not
nothing.
even a handshake.
So she was definitely upset that you drug her to that other bar.
Yeah, she like grabbed her shoes out of my hands because I was carrying them. Like, I get that she was upset. You know, her feet were sore and stuff like that. But that bar was awesome. It's like the best bar. I don't know how she was not having a good time.
How did that bar not win her over? Gosh.
Seriously, it's like so good. It's like there's so much going on. It's like just a party. And I'm like, look around. Forget about your feet. Look around.
Look around you. Take this bar in. Enjoy it for what it is.
So you definitely screwed up by doing that.
Okay, I know it sounds like bad, but like before that last bar, though, we were having like such a good time. We were laughing. She was like poking fun at me and laughing. I was poking fun at her and laughing. She even like, she looked at my shirt and she was like, that's a terrible color on you.
And you liked that?
Well, yeah, she's like, I love someone who's honest. Because, like, you know, most first dates, it's like, you don't know what to say. It's, like, really superficial. You're talking about, you know, your job or the weather or something. Mm-hmm. But she, like, came right out and told me my shirt looked horrible. And I thought, that's refreshing.
Yeah, I guess it is. I guess you're right.
It was just like such a good time.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
Like 6 or 7 times. Like, I texted a lot, and I called her a couple of times, but mostly just texting.
It's like you're forcing this and the last bar all together.
Well, I mean, I don't understand why she wouldn't want to get back to me. Like, we had such a good time, and that bar was awesome. I couldn't even tell you.
Okay.
I will say, by the fourth bar, if your feet hurt, sometimes that's all you can think about. So maybe it really wasn't you. Maybe she was just legitimately in pain.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, most people, if they were out on a first date with someone and that person insulted them in the first 15 minutes, they'd be like, all right, I probably don't want to see them again. Yeah. Not Justin, though. The guy who's on the phone to do a second date update today, he went out with a girl named Carla. Shortly into their date, she said, I hate your shirt. It looks terrible on you. And instead of going like, wow, that was rude, maybe I don't want to see this girl again, he was like, oh, I love you so much.
I feel like it's going to be the first time we do a second date update where I'm truly not worried about this guy's feelings. Like, we could call her, she could say something really mean, and he's going to be like, awesome.
Yeah. I know.
She wasn't mean. I don't think she wasn't mean. I mean, there's a difference between mean and honesty.
Okay.
It's sort of like when someone's like, I'm punching you, but I still love you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like that. It's like...
it's like that.
The big difference is that she is honest, and that is, like, so rare to come by, and especially, like, so immediately in a date. Like, the world needs more people like that.
To a point, Justin, I feel like she's one of those people that's like, I just have no filter. Yeah. And those people say that because they're using that as an excuse to just not say, I'm just kind of an a-hole. Yeah.
No, I think she's saying it because she cares. That's what I think.
Okay.
All right.
Cares so much she didn't call you back.
Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and see exactly why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Carla, please?
This is she.
Hey, Carla, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay. Do you have the wrong number?
I'm pretty sure I don't have the wrong number. Did you recently go out on a date with a guy named Justin?
Yeah, why do you know that?
Because Justin listens to our show and asked me to call you.
What? Why?
Because he told us about your date, said that he really enjoyed going out with you, but you won't return any of his phone calls or text messages, and he wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
So I don't answer his texts, and then he calls a radio show to get a hold of. Oh my God.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Any interest in telling us why you won't call Justin back?
I can't believe that he wants me to call him back. Why is he so interested in me?
He said he really enjoyed your date and wants a chance to go out with you again.
Oh my God, what is wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with this guy? Is it hard to believe that somebody would want to go out with you again, Carla?
I mean, I don't think that it was that great of a date.
And why is that?
It was long and painful, and I think I was getting kind of cranky at the end of it, and then it was a very abrupt goodbye when I left, and then and then I haven't responded to any of his texts or calls.
By long and painful, let me ask you this. He told us about your date. He said that he drugged you to a bunch of bars, and by the third one, you said your feet were hurting, and you didn't want to go to the fourth bar, but he made you go to that one. Did that piss you off?
Yep.
Okay.
What? Why wouldn't you just leave at that point, though? Like, call a cab on your own, get an Uber.
I know. I was going to leave after the third one, but he really wanted to go to this fourth one, and he was like this sad little kid that really wanted to go to this fourth bar and kept saying how great it was. And I was like, well, what's great about it? He goes, oh, see, you guys see, it's just so awesome. And I felt bad for him. He had this whole plan. I felt like I let him finish this master date plan that he had. So,
Okay, that was nice.
It sounds like you absolutely hated being out with this dude.
I mean, it was like fun. He bought me a bunch of drinks, so that was nice. That was fine.
How was the final bar? Was it as great as he had promised?
It was a normal bar, and we go to the back, and he wanted to show me this old jukebox that they had. He acted like it was the only bar that had a jukebox in it. Didn't have the heart to tell him that most bars have that.
Most bars.
There's a lot of bars with jukeboxes. You know, Carla, I feel like you and I could be friends. We both seem to have the same zest for life. Like that's a stupid jukebox.
I just wasn't into it. Wasn't having a great time at the end. But he just, like, he wouldn't get the hint. I think I even told him his shirt looked terrible. And he goes, oh, you're so honest. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, he told us all about that. He was like, I love her honesty, man. She ripped on my clothing.
Yes, it was so, like, is this a joke? And then to be texting and calling me, I dropped the phone the first time I saw him calling. I was like, what is he thinking?
Why didn't you just send him a text? I mean, because obviously he wasn't getting the point.
If you would have texted him back and said, no, I don't ever want to see you again, you would have been like, oh, man, there she is being honest again. I love it.
I know. Like, who knows how he could have read that, and then he would have, yeah.
Carla, thank you very much for telling us a little bit about your date with Justin. I appreciate it.
Talking about the date was ended up being more fun than the actual date.
Oh, sad.
Well, since you were honest with us, I feel like I should be honest with you and let you know that Justin is actually on the phone listening to this conversation.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Why?
Because we think it's funny.
That's true.
Is he for real on there? No, he's not.
I don't understand. We so clicked. I know, like, you're like the last part wasn't so great, but the first part was really great. And I took your advice to heart. I got all these new shirts and everything.
No, I just don't think that we did click, though.
No, but you totally got me, and that's what I was like. You were so authentic, you were so honest, and I was just like, that's amazing. That's the kind of person I want to date. That's the kind of person I want to be around.
Well, that's very flattering, but I just unfortunately do not feel the same way.
And that jukebox is like an authentic, like from 1963. It plays like old 45s. I mean, you can't find that anywhere anymore. And it's functioning, and it's amazing. It's got like it's just not a match. I'm sorry. Like, you've got. I mean, I made fun of your shirt. I feel like I just looked bored the whole time. I was texting with friends while you were talking. Like, what were you not getting that I wasn't interested? Like, you had to force me to go to the fourth bar. I was ready to go home.
Carla, I feel like you didn't even give him a chance from the beginning. It sounds like he walked into the bar and you were already done with him.
No, I mean, it started off fine. The first bar, we had a couple drinks, and it was kind of small talk. And then we got to the second bar, and that's when boredom set in, and I was just bored, but I felt bad, and I felt like I had to do, the whole bar crawl for him.
I don't know. I guess I just read this wrong. I thought we were a great match. I thought we had like a really good chemistry, and I don't know. I'm like shocked.
Yep, you're right, Justin. We are a perfect match.
Really?
No. Justin, I'm being sarcastic again. Come on. You got to follow along with the conversation.
Hey, at this point, I think it's a great time to ask Carla if she would like to go on a second date with Justin. Carla, I will pay for a second date. Would you like to go out with Justin again?
No.
Am I not picking up on the sarcasm now?
Yeah, you're not getting Jubal.
I thought you were being sarcastic at first. Thank you very much, but no.
Oh, man.
Justin, sorry, man.
Well, I guess thanks for trying. I guess I have to get better at, following sarcasm.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't. You don't have to get better at picking up sarcasm at all.
Thanks, man.
No, I was being sarcastic. Jesus.
I'm not getting it.
Clearly.
I don't get it.
Brooke and Jubal. Rose is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Malik, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Rose, how long has it been since you heard from Malik?
Too long.
Okay.
He was just, I don't know. I had a really good time. I assumed he did too. But it's been a minute. Do you want me to go ahead and tell you about the date and stuff?
Yeah, tell us about it.
So we matched and we decided to go on a date, and it was his idea to do like a mini golf, like a rooftop mini golf situation. And it was really cute. Lots of people, good music. There was a live DJ. That was light. It was really romantic.
Oh my gosh,
first
that's
date. I was like, okay,
fun.
he's getting points, right? And he's super cute, very tall, hardworking. But the thing that I loved about him the most was his ambition, because he wanted to, from his background and his family, he wanted to be like the first person that, to have something for himself, and he wanted to start his own production company. And so I was like, man, this guy's really hot. He's ticking off a bunch of the boxes. So during the day, this happens sometimes when I have bubbles, but like sipping like champagne or whatever, I'll start hiccuping. Oh. And like it's been a thing since I was a kid, and like my hiccups are like loud, and it doesn't matter how many times like I hold my breath or whatever, like I can't help it. And so it happened at the worst time during this date. And so I'm just hiccuping through it really loud, and I guess I'm like literally racking my brain. It had to be because maybe he felt like that was weird, but like I can't help that, and even at one point in time, he tried to scare me, which was also cute, and it didn't work. So yeah, I don't know. He just went silent after that. And I was like, that has to be why.
Oh my
gosh. That has to be the only reason why.
But yeah. I'd die if that is the reason why. Like, wouldn't it be kind of cute? Like, maybe she's nervous, or if it's like the bubbles, like, what are you going to do about it? Like, I would think it's kind of just funny. Right. And if he's annoyed by that, then
unless he thought you were like hammered and you're like hiccuping hammered,
Okay.
No, definitely not hammered. First date, not hammered yet. I'm just kidding. No, like, we had fun, and whatever, that happens. And so, yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, if he honestly ghosted me because of like a bodily function, then I don't know, you might not be my guy. But like literally that's the only thing that I can think of. The only thing.
It's a less offensive bodily function.
Right. It could be much worse.
It's true. It could be much worse. Did his mood change after he started hiccuping? I mean, is that why you think it might be that?
He kind of made crazy faces, but like he would make like I could see a little bit, but I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Like he didn't seem like completely turned off. Mm-hmm. We even kissed at the end of the night too. So that's why I'm like,
oh, so you did kiss?
Yeah, of course, a kiss and a hug, and he walked me back to my car.
What was the last thing that he said to you?
He had a great time.
Anything about like seeing you again?
Well, I didn't want to be like, well, are you going to see me again? So I just thought that he'd follow up with, I wanted to, but I thought that he would follow up with a text, because I don't want to seem too thirsty.
Right.
Yeah.
But, what's the girl to do?
Did you text him?
No, I want him to, show up and show, I could text him, but now I'm like, this now feels weird. It feels like a game of chess, and I'm not good at chess. I'm literally not good at playing chess. So I'm just going to let him show up and make his move. But his move has been way too long.
And maybe he was waiting for you to make the move, which is another thing that would drive me crazy, but maybe.
I want him to show up as a man, not to make it about a gender thing, but I would like it for him to show up and show me that, let's do round two.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting.
The more you get comfortable with someone, the more their real self comes out. They're going to be gross.
What's the grossest thing about a man?
Burping. Shut it down.
Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and there are no girls on the internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison.
Wait, so Luke was the son of Vader.
Yeah.
And Vader was turned by RuPaul?
Yeah, well, somebody turned him.
Okay.
Some old witch.
Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme, and start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
Hi, it's Alec Baldwin. This season on my podcast, Here's the Thing, I'm speaking with more artists, policymakers, and performers like composer Mark Shaman.
Once you've established that you have the talent, it's about the hang. It's the pleasure of hanging out with the people that you're with. You know, Rob and I was always a great hang. We would sit and kibitz for hours and then eventually get around to the music. That's what I mostly think of when I think of him, the time together laughing.
Lawyer Robbie Kaplan.
The great gift of being a lawyer is the ability to actually change things in our society in a way that very few people can. I mean, you can really make a difference to causes in the United States if you bring the right case at the right time. And
Marriage
win.
equality.
Yeah, Windsor's the perfect example.
Director Morgan Neville.
Film school teaches you all the wrong things about making documentary. What do you want to say? Documentary is all about your ear. What do you hear? I feel like my job is listening really, really hard.
Listen to Here's the Thing on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Rose is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Malik, so we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we call him, Rose, why don't you break down your date again for us real quick?
Yeah, matched on an app, went on our first date. We went to play mini golf, had a great time. I had not too much to drink, but I was hiccuping really loudly, and I don't know if he was like turned off by that. And then after that, after a great night and a kiss and a hug, walked to the car, nothing.
All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him and see if he'll tell us?
I mean, I'm nervous, but sure.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Malik, please?
This is Malik.
Hey, Malik, what's up? How are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Radio show. What is this? Like, why are you guys calling?
You ever listened to The Jubal Show before?
Yeah, maybe I might have seen something on TikTok before. Just, I haven't heard of this.
It's a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. You can check it out on the radio or podcast, wherever you get your podcast. But the reason we're calling you today is that we do a segment on the show, and it's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to ask you why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Malik.
An email?
Yeah.
What?
We got an email about you from someone that you went on a date with, but now you're not calling them back. You know who that would be?
This is awkward. What did the email say?
Said great things. It said you were awesome. They really liked you, and they're confused why you're ghosting them.
Are you ghosting somebody?
Oh, you're talking about the girl I went on the date last week, Rose. I do remember
Yes,
her.
it is Rose.
I would hope you remember her a week ago.
The thing is, well, you know, I get on a lot of dates, you know, just being a dude, but like the thing about Rose is that I remember she just kept like hiccuping on the date. But the thing is, it wasn't even the hiccups that like got me. What really made me not want to go on another date with her was the fact that she kept like heckling at other people on the golf course. Like she kept saying things like, don't choke and get it in the hole. Like just allow people to like have a good time. And we're just here to just be on a date together. And I'm like, I'm not trying to see you heckle people every time that we are having a good time together. It just felt like the energy was a little off for her and I.
So she was heckling people on the golf course.
Yeah, it was very like aggressive and like condescending for me just as a guy. I'm like, I'm not, and if you can talk to random strangers like this, like that makes me feel like you can talk to me any kind of way too. And I'm like, no, I don't know if this is like a good match for me.
Well, thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that, Malik.
Of course. It's crazy that she sent an email.
Yeah, you know what's even crazier? She's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
What? Yeah. She's here?
Yes.
She's on.
Yes. Hi, Lee.
Oh, Rose, this is really awkward. I don't even want to talk to you, honestly.
Yeah, for you. And all those dates that you've been going on.
I mean, I've been meeting some cool people, so,
Wow. Okay.
And Rose, you were one of those cool people until you were heckling and public shaming the people on the golf course. Like, everybody's here to have a good time. Having fun.
Shaming. I was rooting for them to go. I was cheering them on.
No, that's not how it came across, Rose. Like, you were literally saying, like, get it in the hole, and just like, it felt like we were at a sporting game versus a first date. I'm like, oh no, this
That's
is
not how it came off. So I guess you interpreted my burping as farting also, because it really wasn't that serious.
What?
I mean, the burping thing, I can get past the burping thing. Like, I burp too, but at the end of the day, like, we're here on a first date. Everybody's having a good time. And I just felt like it just came across very, like, aggressive and honestly kind of rude. Like, even people were looking at you like, why is she yelling at me
that
like
was
that?
not rude. They were excited. I saw excitement. I was rooting for them.
Rose, it wasn't excited. You got to be honest with yourself. Like, this is why, I mean, again, I have to see other people, but like.
Literally, Malik, it was the rooftop mini golf. They're with the DJ and energy and people and laughter. Like, it's not like we're at like the professional golf championship. You're allowed to make noise. You're allowed to root for other people. And if that's too much for you, then I'm glad I understand. Maybe you'd be better off dating a nun.
Oh.
Rose, you really have a way of turning a simple thing of like golf into like this huge thing, such as like the Hunger Games. And I'm like, if you can turn this small thing of golf like into such a big issue, what can you make big issues about in our relationship if we were to even continue dating? So of course I'm gonna go.
My relationship, Malik, you're terrible at communication. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no relationship.
No, honestly, Rose, you're terrible at reading a room. Honestly, like
there's an honestly. You never say honestly before giving an honest answer. Sorry.
Well, I honestly feel like this is me being very honest.
Ooh, there it is again.
And at the end of the day,
she used it twice.
I just can't.
You get 10 points. I like that, Malik.
Rose. See, and this is why I ghosted you, Rose, just for this reason.
Yeah, it feels like maybe because you don't want to get owned by me, Malik. Is that what it is?
No, you know what, Rose? I already told you everything that I'm building, and there's nothing you really can own from me. So, yeah, I'm owning the other dates that I'm going on.
No. I love that. I hope that they're quiet enough for your terms. Oh, whatever. Why don't you just man up, you little bitch?
Hey, Malik, would you like to go out with Rose again? We'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah. No. I'd rather use that money and just like I said, I've been going on other dates and, clearly this was never going to work out between Rose and I. Rose, you know what? Whoever you're heckling next, have a good time with them.
Wow. Thanks. We'll have a great time.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition at The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Guy in today's second date update exchanged bodily fluids with his date, and they didn't even really touch.
I am so confused or impressed.
Impressive.
Okay. Yeah.
His name is Justin. Justin, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Not too bad. Probably better than you. I read your email, and something that just sounds disgusting happened on your date.
I mean, I guess it's all in perspective.
I'm honestly amazed that you're still standing right now, because if what happened to you happened to me on a date, I probably would have doused myself in gasoline and set myself on fire. Just
wow.
So gross to me.
Pretty extreme.
Oh my God. What happened? happened? This is killing me. What happened?
So I met this girl named Ashley on a dating app.
Okay.
And I just thought she was just gorgeous. And, I'm not the most attractive guy in the world, but I consider myself an equal opportunity brother. So I reached out to her, and we got to talking, we got to flirting. I was like, oh, man, she's kind of feeling me, I guess. So she decided to meet up with me.
Okay, this all sounds great so far.
Yeah. So we decided to meet up at this bar. And we get there, of course, she's just drop dead gorgeous as she was on her profile.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm laughing, she's laughing, we're having a great time. And she gets to telling me this story, and out of nowhere, just a smidgen of spit flew from her mouth to my lip.
Okay. Oh. You guys, that's not that gross. That is not set yourself on fire gross.
To me, that is disgusting. I've had that happen to me before, and it grosses me out so much.
Are you kidding me? You're going out on a date with someone that you potentially want to sleep with, and you're grossed out by a little spittle hitting you in the face?
Yeah, when it's not the right time to spit in somebody's mouth, it is the worst.
I agree. It kind of took me by surprise. I agree.
So wait, that's it? She spit on you a little bit while she was talking?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it happened, and, I'm stuck in that dilemma of, like, oh, my gosh, should I say something or shouldn't I? And she's just carrying on like nothing happened. So I'm the type of person, I don't hold back. I'm very direct, and I call her on it. I say, hey, look at this. You spit on my lip. And she's kind of blown away and tries to laugh it up. I can tell she's embarrassed, and so I'm not a jerk. So I kind of tell her a similar situation that happened with me, and I guess we made up, and she was happy and I was happy, and it was all good. But yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So how did everything go after that?
Oh, I mean, it went great. I found out a lot about her. She tells me she's an interior decorator, and I tell her, well, you know what, I don't live too far from here, and I can actually use your expertise at my place.
Smooth. I'm sure she's never heard a guy try that before.
Right. So, of course, Brooke, you're right. I'm sure she took it as a pickup line, and I kind of went into explaining, like, no, really, I really need help. You know what I mean? I need a woman's touch around my place. And even that didn't sound right. That came off wrong. So, long story short, I ended up, we ended up going back to my place, and she agreed that my place needed a little sprucing up, and she can probably help me out. So she gave me some tips and saw some potential in my place and in me, by the way. And so I walk her down. The night is ending. I walk her down, and she gives me a kiss. And at this point, I'm like, wow, this is it. You know what I mean?
Did you call her out for the spit on that too?
Exactly.
How dare you?
No, I didn't call her out for that. No, I didn't.
Okay.
So wait, so she kissed you, and then did you guys make another date? Because all this still sounds great to me.
What happened is like the night ended well, and I'm thinking like, this is great. Obviously, we're gonna probably go out again, but one day turns to two, and two turns to three, and I haven't heard anything from her. I tried texting her. I've tried emailing her, letting her know, hey, what's going on? We had a great time. Can we hook up again? I tried everything, and it's just, there's nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. You don't think your place was like so disgusting that she doesn't want to see you again because of that, do you?
No, of course not. I'm a bachelor. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a woman in my life. I don't want to remove them from my life. That would be gross.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. That works, man. I really do. Honestly, guys, I'm not kidding around. I've reached out. I really hope we can get in contact with her because I would like to know what happened. I would honestly like to move forward with Ashley because I think we had a lot in common, and I think we will make some very, very beautiful babies together.
Whoa. Okay. There you go. Maybe don't tell her that when we talk to her. Save that for another day. All right. We'll do it right after this, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Justin is on the phone and he's very confused because he swapped spit with his date quite a few times, one by accident, and then they did kiss at the end of the evening, and now he's not getting a call back. And he doesn't know why. He went out with a girl named Ashley. They went to a bar, and while they were there, they were talking, and she had one of those moments where, like, spit flew off her lip and landed on his. And then he called her out for it, and they had kind of a laugh about it, and he thinks maybe that was awkward. But then they went back to his place, hung out for a little while, and ended the night with a kiss goodbye, and now she hasn't talked to him at all, so he's wondering what could have gone wrong. Justin, are you about ready to go, or do you need some extra spit on your lip to get this thing going?
I mean, extra spit would be nice. Anything would be nice, but yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
Okay, where are you at then? Because I can come down there and spit on your lip if you need to.
not you, thanks. I appreciate the offer, but no.
All right, cool.
You said you met her on a dating app and that you maybe weren't as good looking as she was. Do you think that you could convince her to go out with you again despite your looks?
I mean, I don't even think that was the case because she went out with me the first time. So apparently, there was something there.
Okay, we'll see if she'll go out with you despite the fact that you are horribly unattractive.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Let's see if we get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Ashley, please?
This is she.
Hey, Ashley, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
It's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. My name is Jubal.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever heard of the show before?
I've heard of you guys. I don't listen as much, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Maybe you'll listen more after today since we actually get to talk to you on the phone. We actually are calling you today because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
oh my goodness.
It's a dude named Justin that you went out on a date with.
What?
I can't tell. Was that a good what or a bad what?
And that was a creepy what?
Yeah, I understand how that could come off kind of creepy, but we do a segment on the show called the Second Date Update. So Justin emailed us about you because he really likes spending time with you, but now you're not calling him back.
Oh my goodness. I can't even believe he did that or we're even doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
He said some really nice things about you.
Okay.
One, he said you were drop dead gorgeous.
Okay.
Did you not get that vibe from him that he thought you were gorgeous?
I mean, I get that he was into me, and, I was into him too at first.
Uh-huh.
Then it just, I don't even know if I want to talk about it. It's crazy. It's almost crazy weird. Like, just, I don't know.
You have to tell us because he told us that you guys kissed at the end of the date. Like, everything that he said about the date sounds perfect.
So, yeah, the kiss was nice, but afterwards I just had this unsettling feeling because we were kind of emailing. So he emailed me, and, it was a nice email, but the attachment to it is what freaked me completely out.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Did he send you
All I can think of is like a picture attachment of something that you probably didn't want to be seeing.
Yeah, it's actually worse than what you're thinking.
How? How could it be worse? Because we're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah, no, not that at all. So it was a picture of us in his living room on the night that I was there. Like, it was almost like a hidden camera.
What?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Yeah, and it was a little caption there just, saying how he wanted to go out again, and he had a great time. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, you filmed us? Is this something that you do?
Wait, and you're like, this isn't like a selfie. I'm just totally being clear here.
This is not a selfie. We took no pictures together. There shouldn't have been a picture of us, period.
Whoa. So you think he had like some sort of camera in his living room filming you guys?
Yes, exactly. And it totally freaked me out. I didn't know what to do. It made me nervous. I was done after that.
What do you mean freaked you out?
Wait,
Ashley, this is Justin.
Okay, wait, what is going on here? What is this?
Well, that's Justin, who's on the other line listening to this conversation. And apparently he couldn't wait for me to call him in and let you know that he was on the other line. So, yeah, Justin's here.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, right? Wow, you see the extent that I go to just to get you on the phone? First of all, hi, how are you doing? I mean, we haven't spoke since we had this amazing date, so...
Amazing date, but do you normally do that? Do you take pictures of the woman that you invite into your house and send them to her without her knowing?
That's what you think this is? That's not what happened. I mean, I can understand what you mean by being freaked out about that, but that's not what's happening. I just thought it was sweet.
No, No, that is so creepy.
How is that crazy? How is it creepy? It was no. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys think that I set her up to get her to my place and to spy into some kind of freaky deaky shades of gray?
Yeah.
Because that's what
I
you
think
did.
that's exactly what everybody thinks. How did you have a picture of you guys in your living room and there was no cameras in sight?
Right. So here's the thing. It was my security camera that I have set up in my apartment. I have several cameras in my apartment for protection, and that's just the thing to do. Everyone does that. So what happened was I reviewed the tape, because I review my tapes and to make sure no one's trying to creep into my place or anything. And I saw there was this very beautiful picture of us that I captured, and I sent it to her just to kind of get her attention. I thought it would be sweet. It's no different than what Hallmark does.
What? Oh my God, are you even hearing this?
You just don't do that. I don't see anybody that does that. I hear you. It was your security camera, but the nerve of you to send a picture, that's creepy. Nobody does that.
First of all, it's not creepy because you're very beautiful, right? And you have your picture on an app, so you put your picture out there for strangers to view you anyway. And it just so happened that we were together. I mean, what's the difference?
Justin, there's a huge difference. And who puts security cameras in their living room? Like maybe at your front door to get people like stealing packages or something. But like in your living room, man.
Brooke, now I'm sure you have someone has a picture of you somewhere in the universe in their living room right now.
That is freaking me out, man. And what happens if you and Ashley would have gotten it on the couch? Then you suddenly have a video of her that you could do whatever with. Like, no wonder Ashley's freaked out.
Look, I'm not a pervert. I'm not that dude. I would have deleted that, of course.
Yeah, I would have watched it a few times and then deleted it for sure.
But no, I'm not that guy. That's not what this is about. I really did have a great time, and I was just trying to get her attention.
Yeah, you definitely got my attention with that one. And you keep saying it's a security video, but that was a high quality definition, like camera or something.
I don't shortchange my safety, so I definitely go all out for my protection.
Yeah, because you need HD quality photos to catch a crook.
Well, you want to make sure you can see the curves of their face and their body and everything. I'm with you on that one, Justin.
I mean, I get that you guys think it's funny, but if I was that guy, if I was a pervert, why would I be the guy to send you the evidence of my so-called perversion? I mean, why would I send you the picture of it? That doesn't make any sense.
Because you're probably stupid.
Hey, she has a point. That's how most criminals get caught.
Oh, no.
It's true.
I'm not a criminal, I'm not a pervert, and I'm definitely not stupid.
Well, you did send that picture to her, and no matter what, that's a pretty stupid move. Yeah. You have to know she would be creeped out by that, Justin.
I didn't know. I thought it would be sweet. I thought if she can see her and I together in that moment, she would be able to live out what was in my head.
Yeah, from your 42 megapixel camera that's hidden somewhere in your living room.
Brooke, just calm down. Like, you're supposed to be helping me right now, and you're not doing your job.
Well, I'm thankful that she's helping me out right now. I'm the one who needs the help.
Well, I think I'd like to help both of you out. Ashley, would you be interested in going on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Oh, my goodness. I'm nervous about that. He makes me nervous.
Look, Ashley, here's the thing. We have an opportunity to go out again. Like, I wasn't trying to set you up for anything like that. It was my security camera. I probably just forgot it was on. I'm so used to it. It's just the thing I do. I have it on. And I guarantee you, if we go out again, we'd have an amazing time. You had an amazing time with me on the first date. Did you or did you not?
You're right. Right,
exactly. Right. So let's let bygones be bygones. Let's let selfies be selfies, and let's just go out again and try this thing again because I really like you.
He's convincing. That was pretty convincing.
That was pretty sweet, Justin.
So, what do you think, Ashley? Will you give him another shot?
I'm really skeptical about this. I'm really skeptical. However, tentatively, I will say yes.
Oh my God!
All right.
You better be.
Congratulations, Justin. You got a tentative date out of the situation.
Thank you, Jubal. I should say, Brooke. We're working on you right now, but thank you, Jubal. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, America. God bless America.
Yeah. You be
bless
careful,
America.
Ashley.
We'll let you guys work out the details. Update us on how it goes. And Justin, don't show up to that date with like a GoPro on your head, okay?
All right, sounds good.
And Ashley, congratulations to you. You just scored a date with a pervert.
No, don't say that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
After response from today's second date update, I am not going anywhere ever again out in public, staying home. Because apparently people put cameras everywhere.
Seriously, man.
If you
So
missed
weird.
today's second date update, this dude Justin wanted to call Ashley. She wasn't calling back after their date, and we found out the reason why. The reason why was because after she left his place, they were just hanging out. They didn't really do anything, like, they didn't do that. But they were just hanging out. She left, and then he texted a picture from his security camera of her, and she thought that he was like trying to tape something else, so she didn't call him back. And he was like, dude, it's normal, but that's a security camera I have in there. I thought she looked cute and everything else, and everybody does it. And everybody texting in at 78592 right now says that yes, they have cameras all throughout their home. So I'm not going anywhere.
Am I like the only one that isn't monitoring every move in my house?
Oh, good. Way to play it low key. We know you have cameras everywhere now because you're trying to play it off like, oh, I'm the only one that doesn't. Yeah, right. Never going over to your house.
All right, I'm wearing a body cam right now.
But seriously, everybody texting in has cameras all throughout their house. All right, I guess it's time to just join in and get more cameras.
No, like, what are you recording? Like, no one is getting their house broken into that often.
Well, but it's for the one time, right? And to him, it's normal. He's like, I'll show you the cameras. I'll show you what I got. It's not like
no,
I'm being
it's
creepy.
weird, man. And that I still can't. Like, you're reviewing the tapes right after she left.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's weird and what's not weird anymore. But all I know is they did agree to go out again, so he got another date.
Well, he did seem sweet. I will give him that for sure.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Remember, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at...
This is number 11. Joseph is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by Mia. So we're going to see if we can find out why he's getting ghosted and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. But first, Joseph, how long has it been since you heard from Mia?
Oh, well, I mean, it's been, a couple of weeks now, and I'm getting kind of worried.
You're getting worried. Is there a reason why you feel worried? Like about her or about how she's ghosting you?
Mostly it's about like how she's ghosting me. It's been a little while, and it went so well. This was one of the best dates I've ever had. It seemed so promising. We were set up for dinner and a movie, and we were talking for so long at dinner that we ended up missing the movie. Like, that was great, you know? So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you missed the whole movie?
Well, no, I mean, we were able to get in. It's just, we ended up missing the opening. So it felt really good, you know, talking to her.
Tell us more about it. What did you guys talk about? Why, do you feel like it was so great?
Oh, well, I mean, we went to a pizza place because she had said in a previous conversation how much she loved pizza. And I was like, oh, great. This is kind of casual, but also kind of like, sort of a dinner. So a little more than just like coffee. It was great. We had to talk about our careers, our families. We seemed to be on the same wavelength. Actually, we both mentioned that we wanted to check out a museum that we had been looking at, and maybe we could do that sometime. And I was like, oh, good. Okay, so like second date right there. It's kind of built into it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just felt really promising.
Did anything happen on the date where it's kind of like an obvious sign of why she's not calling you back? I'm
not going to lie. I've got an idea of what might have happened. While we were out, I saw my sister, and my sister is married, and I go over to dinner with her and her family every once in a while so I can see my nieces and nephews. And we recently talked about how I probably shouldn't talk about my love life, around like the kids right now, just until things get kind of settled, because that way, it'd be kind of awkward for them. And when, I saw it out, I was like, oh no, this is kind of awkward. This is kind of weird. How do I act in this situation? I wouldn't be surprised if that was a little confusing.
Wait, so you didn't talk to your sister?
No, I just was like, oh God, what do I do here? And it probably kind of upset how I spoke to Mia as well.
Did you tell Mia that it was your sister who was there, or that you knew each other or anything like that?
No, I was afraid it was going to make things even more awkward. I was like, oh God, if I just kind of play this off, let's not even like make a thing out of it. 'Cause it's one of those, the bigger the thing, the more weird it gets. I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure I did a great job at that.
Okay.
It sounds like it was kind of weird.
Yeah, it sounds awkward.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see if we can figure it out. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Next. Joseph is on the phone. He's been getting ghosted for like 2 weeks now and doesn't know why, so we're about to call the girl that he went out with. Her name is Mia, and see if we can figure out why he's getting ghosted and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Joseph, why don't you refresh everybody's memory about your date with Mia?
Sure. Me and I had a great time. We went to a pizza place. We talked about setting up a second date at a museum. We actually were talking for so long we almost missed the movie. I'm not sure why she hasn't gotten back to me after like a couple weeks. I'm a little worried that it's because I was a little awkward when I saw my sister out, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we'll give her a call right now and ask her why she's ghosting you and see if she'll tell us and then maybe get you another date. You ready?
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mia, please?
This is her.
Hey, Mia, how are you? My name is Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Mia. The show's here, too. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Oh, hi.
Hi. How are you doing today?
Good. Okay, so what's the show?
It's a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. We do a segment on our show called The First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from Joseph.
Oh, yeah. I definitely went out with a guy named Joseph.
Okay.
Great.
Cool. Joseph said you've been ghosting him for like 2 weeks now, and he wants to know why. He thought things went really well, and he liked you a lot.
Well, it actually did start off really well. We went and had pizza, and we had a lot of things in common. We were laughing. We were even planning on going to a museum for the next date. But then we went to the movies, and he is clearly not over his ex. Because we saw his ex there, and he was acting really weird. He showed no affection to me. It was very awkward. And then after the movies, we rushed out of there. And so that is why. Because he's not over his ex.
How do you know that was his ex? Did he say that?
He didn't say that, but it was like he looked over at her. He was acting really strange. It felt like it was his ex. I mean, you kind of just know that's his ex, you know? It was awkward because he like stopped touching me. He stopped. I mean, who else would it be, you know?
Could it be like his sister or something?
Well, why would his sister care if he was touching me?
That is a very fair point. But sometimes what we think is happening isn't always happening.
Possibly. I mean, was that his sister?
I don't know. Let's ask him. Because Joseph is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, wow. Hi. So, yeah, you were acting really weird with that girl. It definitely felt like that was your ex. You had your hand on my lap, and then when you saw her, you took your hand off, and it was just very distant. It was very awkward.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that actually is my sister. That was
That's your
my
sister.
Yes. I was, we have an agreement that I don't talk about my ongoing like romantic relationships for a little while here. Definitely not, around my nieces and nephews. And it's kind of that coupled with like, oh God, it's like not time. I don't really want to like introduce you to family on a first date. And I'm so sorry. I did not handle that well.
Yeah, why didn't you just say something? me afterwards. I mean, we rushed out of the movie theater.
What? Yeah, Joseph, you didn't play this right.
Over, we just rushed it out, and then it just felt very awkward. I mean, if you kind of explain, which is kind of weird that you don't want to talk about your relationship, but I guess sometimes you don't. I mean, it was our first date. I guess I got that. You don't want to, introduce to the family, but that was really weird. You didn't say hi to her or even say anything to me. Did she say anything? Yeah, right?
Yeah, no, I just kind of wanted to leave the situation. I was really thinking, I was like, oh, good, I'll just kind of get out of here. I'll play it off cool. I very clearly did a terrible job of that.
Yeah, you did. I mean, yeah, it was it was very comfortable, and then all of a sudden you saw her, and just night and day. You were affectionate, and then nothing.
Joseph, you kind of turned into a red flag. I'm really sorry. You're so sweet, and I really wanted this to work out for you, but you can't just run away from a situation that's uncomfortable. Every time something's not cool for you, you can't just go, oh, let's go.
Oh, my God. That's funny. That was your sister.
Prepared for it.
Sure. I know. Stuff happens, but...
I mean, on a first date, meeting family,
You just say it's your friend.
But yeah, your sister's obviously not going to be...
But listen, if you're doing it in front of kids, you're just like, hey, this is my friend Bob.
Oh.
You know?
Well, Joseph, you could have done that. Next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Well, how would you like to have another awkward situation happen with Joseph? Because I think there might be many. He seems like an awkward, I mean that in a good way.
It's endearing.
Yeah. Would you like to go on another date with Joseph? We'll pay for it.
How many siblings does he have? How many times will this happen? So,
Joseph?
Knowing that it's his sister, I actually feel a lot better. It was a little weird. You should tell me next time. But yeah, I actually had a really good time at the pizza place, and I would like to see that museum still. So I would totally want to go out with you again.
Okay.
Aww. So you run into his ex-girlfriend at the museum. Okay. Sorry, just kidding. I wish you the best.
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone. I'm Cheryl Strayed, author of Wild and Tiny Beautiful Things. I'm excited to share that I have a new podcast called Mind Over Mountain. In each episode, I interview athletes, adventurers, and adrenaline seekers to discuss the inner landscapes that informed and inspired their extraordinary feats, so we too can better understand how to face our own seemingly insurmountable challenges. Listen to Mind Over Mountain every Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You can hear it, true, but now see it. Crime Stories now available with video episodes free in the iHeart app. Watch all your favorite podcasts, full episodes, start to finish, gavel to gavel, soup to nuts, all in the free iHeart app. You can also watch all your other favorite podcasts like Hey Jonas, Las Cotaristas, Post Run High, and so many more. Hear the voices you know Now see them and see the moments you've missed. Open the iHeartRadio app, search video podcasts and crime stories, and then just tap watch. I'll see you on video, friend.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.